Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. It's your boy Osas and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing actually something very exciting. Today I'm gonna be showing you how I grade my footage and how I get the film look using Dehancer Pro. Dehancer Pro is actually a plugin, OFS plugin for DaVinci Resolve. I don't know if they have one for Premiere Pro yet, but I know that they have for Photoshop and Lightroom, so you can get like the film look in Photoshop and Lightroom. But for Premiere Pro, I don't know when that is coming up. But yeah, it's a plugin that emulates the film look. They have like up to 62, 65 film stock emulation, and so many other effects as well, like bloom, halation, gate weave, film grain, and so many more. But without wasting much of your time, let's jump into DaVinci Resolve and I'm gonna show you how I use this plugin to get my film look. Let's go. So here we are in DaVinci Resolve color tab, and I have a few clips that I shot a couple months ago. This actually I shot a couple months ago, and this I shot a few weeks ago. Yeah, quick disclaimer, actually this program was sent to me by Dehancer to review and give my honest thought about it, what I think, and this is not a paid video. This is just to give my honest opinion. So like I said, you can make this in like 3 notes or 4 notes, it's up to you. So let's apply the Dehancer plugin right now, and boom, it's already looking nice. But let's go to the film emulation. Let's turn that off. And this footage, I use the Zcam E2S6, and this footage was shot on the Zcam, and Dehancer doesn't have the conversion lot for Zcam. But if you were to be using other cameras like maybe Blackmagic Red or Canon, you can come to this place and just choose the camera, go to choose camera. Let's say we shot on Sony, you can go Sony, choose your model and stuff, and choose whatever. See, that already looking good. That's really dope. But let's reset that, and let's turn this off. So I have a Zcam conversion lot that I always use. It's been my go-to conversion lot. Let's go back to Dehancer and turn off the grain because it's very distracting. So look at that. It has always been my go-to conversion lot. This already looks good. So this is just with the lot. This is with the lot. Now if I want to push it more, I can just come here and let's say, okay, let's give it some more contrast, and let's bring that up a little bit, a little more contrast. Let's drop this down. I think the highlight is a little. Let's drop the highlight. Look at that. Lift that up a little bit. This already looks good. So we're 709 conversion, and I would honestly leave this like this. Look at that. But now let's take it to the next step, whereby we bring Dehancer and let's enable the film look. Boom. Look at that. It's already looking great. It's already looking good. So now we have the temperature and teeth slider. We have the fringing, and I don't really know what that does. Let's reset that, but let's go straight to point. Let's go, and these are the film stocks, like up to 62 film stocks, film emulation. Look at that. Look at that. So you can pick whichever one you like, you want to use. So I have the one, my favorite that I really like, and I think it's this. I really like this one. It gives me that. I just like the look. So, and we have the push and pull if you want to make it really increase the intensity and take it down. It's up to you. But I usually just leave it as default. And we have the expand tab, a black point and a white point, of course, self-explanatory. It's right there. If you want, if it's too the highlight is too much, just bring it down. I think the shadows are a little bit, just lift that up a little bit, and let's go down. And now this is the print. It's up to you if you want to use the codec 2383 print. I use it all the time. Let's put that on. Boom. There you go. Look at that. Sweet grade. I'm like super happy with this. Like, look, I'm like really happy with this. But let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. And that's pretty much it right there. Color mode, I usually don't touch it. This is my own preference. Like I said, when you get the plugin, you can use it however you want to use it. However you want to use it. So we have our white target, our exposure. If you want to bring up the exposure a little bit, or bring it down, let's see, pretty good. And tone of contrast, you know what a contrast is. If you don't know what contrast is, you gotta check it out on YouTube or Google. But just add a little bit. The contrast is pretty much already good. I feel like I have to take the highlight down a little bit. So let's drop down the ISO. Sorry, the exposure, and let's go to the white and just bring it down more. That should be good. Now let's go to the next tab, which is the color add. This is like, changing the color. You want to add more blues, more yellow, more magenta, more green. It's up to you. What I usually do is I just gang them up. When you gang them up, they all slide at the same time. And now when you gang them up, you see that they go to the red or the green side. The magenta, red or green, red or green. And I usually just, let's pop some red a little bit just to make the skin tone pop. Look at that. Look at the skin tone. Like I said, I'm already super happy with that. Analog limiter is, it limits your shadow and your highlight from crushing. If you feel like they're crushing and you want to have more latitude, just boom, turn it on. And let's go. Okay, we did color add, and now when you do the color add and you feel like it's too much, you can come down to the impact and just bring it back down. Boom. Look, let's just exaggerate this. Let's take it to the red a lot. Come back, take it to the red, and let's see. Now see, this is super exaggerated. So, but when we bring down the impact, it comes down slowly. You see how it's going down, boom, which is very good. But I'm gonna just take this back and add a little bit of more like red right there. There you go. Yeah, and the grain. Let's enable the grain. I usually don't use the negative. I usually don't use the negative because it's like, I feel like to me it's like too much grain, except I'm really going for that super 16 look. I usually don't have too much grain. So I just go and make it positive, and that cuts down the grain a little bit. And you reduce the amount. I usually bump up the film resolution to like 80 or 70. And that's pretty much all I do with the film grain tab. And here comes the halation. Of course, you guys already know what the halation is. You see this red stuff right there? I turn it off now. This red, it's just, when you watch film, you're gonna see how, like, you see those lines, that's the halation right there. Let's bring this back down. Not too much, just something very subtle, so easy. There you go. You can amplify it a little bit. Let's take it down. That's pretty good. I think I like that. Now let's go on full screen, and you can see just a little bit the edge. Look at the teeth. Okay, maybe if I exaggerate it, like maybe if I push it more, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Let's go to the global. Now you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Now you see the halation. Look at his mouth, his teeth. Look at the lines, his eyebrow. You see those red lines? That's the halation right there. And let's actually, I wanna drop that down. And bloom, same thing. Blooms up the highlight and gives you that film look. So you can see how it's blooming up the edge right there. Let's put that to full screen. Look at his face, the edges, his mouth, stuff like that. Let's take the mask off. And I'm really not gonna do too much with the bloom because you can't really see. Maybe when I get to the next shot you will see. So that's pretty much, there you go. There you go. I love this already. And boom, that's all I usually do with Dehancer. I don't touch the film breadth or the gate weave. I just use the film emulation, the expand, get my toner curve, my contrast, color add, film grain, halation, and bloom. Sometimes I just grade and use the bloom, halation, and film grain just to enhance my footage. And now the one thing about Dehancer that I really like is that when you create a look and you like that look, how it looks and everything, look at that. You like how everything look, you can actually generate a lot. He has a lot generator right there. You can actually generate a lot, and you can use this to monitor. Of course, the film grain is not gonna come off with it. It's just like the look is gonna be what you'll be getting, not the film grain or the halation. But at least you have something you can monitor your footage with. So now that is very dope. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And let's talk about the first color. If you want to get your exposure right, skin tone is like a pinkish. Just want to know if you're overexposing or if you're underexposing. First color can really help. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. If I want to have more saturation, I can come here and just add a little bit right there. Boom, look at that, with 4 notes, and take that saturation down. And let's take the highlight down a little bit. With 4 notes, I have this beautiful look that I love it. Like, I love this. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Look at his skin tone, film look, and everything. So yeah, guys, that's the answer for you. So easy, like in 4 minutes and you're done. You're already going to the next footage. So let's copy this to this, and boom. See that? You see the halation? This was shot the same day, same footage. Let's go back. The halation is too much. Where you at? Okay. Let's drop this a little bit down, and let's drop this down. Amplifier. Pretty good. And the bloom, I think on this bloom is pretty good. We just need to drop the highlight down a little bit, just a little bit more. There you go. See, boom. Look at that. Really dope. Let's go to the next clip. I don't wanna make this video a long video. That's why I'm like just breezing through. So let's apply our lot, conversion lot, like it says, and let's work on our what you call it, white balance. That's pretty good. And with this, I'll just apply the Dehancer ASAP. Boom. Let's go to the film stock, my favorite. Where you? There you are. Boom. And look, like I can just edit color grade in like no time, and I should be done. And tone of contrast, color density, basically like the saturation to pop the colors, and just add tone of contrast. Look, and I'm done. That's pretty much it. Come to the grain, positive, just crank up the film resolution. And if you want halation, you can use halation. Depends on you, your preference, whatever you want to use. Let's increase the amplifier, and that's pretty good. Not too much. Right there, see. Look at those lines, huh? I love it. I love it already. I really love this plugin. This plugin has been a time saver for me. Every time I come to color grade, I just put it right there and I'm out like in no time. And I'm out. Look at the bloom. If it's up to you if you want the bloom or not. But on this footage, I think I will leave it like that because I already have a promise on. Yeah, actually it looks good. It actually looks good. Let's leave it on. And yeah, guys, that's it. I really love this. Look at this look. Now let's say I want to add more warmth. I can have more warmth or blue or whatever I want. Let's come here. Let's go to the color head. Gang it up and boom, push it up to the green a little bit. And I actually need more contrast. Let's go to the white and just bring it down a little bit. And let's just add more contrast. Boom. Look at that, look at that. Let's do that before and after. Before and after. Before, after. Come to this. Before, after, before, after. See how much time this plugin can save you. Before and after. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's everything. I really like this plugin. The only thing about it is that they don't have the Rec 709 for Zcam, Z-Log footage, and I really hope if you guys are watching this, the answer, if you're watching this, please help us with the thing, please. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one and be safe.